All right, all right, all right. We're live from 304 Studios in Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is an STSPOD.CLUB production. This is episode 885 of STSPOD.CLUB and episode 3 of pay-per-view playback. There's still pay-per-views to me, damn it. Every week on STSPOD.CLUB, we do Rollin Into Mempho, and, well, we do at least one more episode. But, guys, as you know, we are in Rocktober. What are we doing for Rocktober this year? This is the 5th annual Rocktober. We do 2 episodes a week, and this is our 3rd week. This is going to be it. The Record Store comes out with Lance Levine, and he does the theme song of a WWE pay-per-view. I will then be reviewing the pay-per-view that the theme song was on, right here on pay-per-view playback. We did Fozzy Judas with pay-per-view playback of NXT TakeOver 2017 in Chicago. Then Lance did 17 Days by Three Doors Down, and I did Mania 2005. Earlier this week, Lance did Bring Me to Life by Evanescence, and that was the song. He did the album that was on, and then we had No Way Out coming up here in just a few minutes, 2003. All right, remember Patreon. Go to STSPOD.CLUB in the right-hand corner. You can join our Patreon. Yes, over 1,200 episodes uncut. Guys, I say stuff on the Patreon I would never, ever say on the main feed. That's why it's the Patreon, right? Just want to remind everyone that every week we have a trio of shows. First, you do the official lineup of Memphis Wrestling. That's before Memphis Wrestling. At Memphis Wrestling on YouTube will air at 12 o'clock noon, and then at 1:45 on at Memphis Wrestling YouTube, you'll see it Rollin Into Mempho every week. You can call us at 573-738-0171. You can call us or you can text us a question right there. Email us at stspodclub@gmail.com. STSPOD.CLUB. I talked to you about the link of all links. Well, what we want to do, you can post. I do this every day. Shiznit Minute. Facebook page, TikTok, Instagram, Rumble, every freaking day. Also, in that link of all links, we have a merch store with Super Soft. That's right. Super Soft t-shirts up to 5XL. Every episode right here on pay-per-view playback. We do hits, misses, MVP, OMG moment of the show, what's happening, and must see. Here's some upcoming events for Memphis Wrestling, and then on with the show.
Sunday, November 17th, boxing legend Butterbean is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Plus, we will celebrate Milestone 200. Saturday, November 23rd, Memphis Wrestling returns to Ghost River Brewing Company on Main Street in Memphis. Plus, watch AEW Full Gear at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Saturday, November 30th, don't miss Memphis Wrestling's Stars of Tomorrow featuring Wrestle Center coach Jonathan Gresham, one-on-one against the Boss. Sunday, December 8th, AJ Francis returns to Memphis Wrestling for the Grind City Rumble.
All right. We're here February 23rd, 2003. Man, doesn't seem like a long time, but it is. When you say 2000, I always think, that's not. It is. It's 21 years ago. WWE No Way Out poll results. You know, I read over the stuff in the Wrestling Observer. We're not going to do Observer the Observer and everything. It's in the Observer, but you'll see some stuff. So this is the old Observer. Thumbs up for the actual readership, 222. So 52% thumbs up, thumbs down, and thumbs in the middle at 15%. And I think I lay in that thumbs in the middle is what I would have done there. Best bout, they said, was Benoit Lesnar against Angle. Benjamin and Haas. And then the worst match poll, they gave it to Hulk Hogan and The Rock. I'll say a few things about that, but I just could not believe that. So let's get on. Let's get on with it with the hits. Man, Jericho looked fantastic in this match. Absolutely fantastic. Shawn Michaels ran in at the very end of the Jericho match after the match was over. Very good stuff. Good pop for Shawn. I'm just going to say this. Kane may be the most underrated worker ever. He's always got shit from the kayfabe people. He's always been, Kane's in a match. It's a horrible match. He might be one of the best big guys ever. Kane and RVD was really good as a team, which surprised me. Good finish on that match. I really liked it. They screwed around Kane's mask so he couldn't see, ended up choke slamming RVD. RVD was just real good in this match. Hit. Cole and Taz as an announcing team. Hit. Backstage, Matt slapped Jeff Hardy. Hit. Man, Taz is just hilarious, talking about Matt getting in shape for the cruiserweight match. He's getting in shape. He said that Matt loved that nut butter. Then he said that Shannon Moore, who was at ringside, was addicted to BJ. And Cole was like, BJ? And Taz said, banana juice. Yeah, a bunch of inside stuff there. Twist of Fate for that match as he hit Twist of Fate from top rope. He hit Kidman with it. Awesome hit. Backstage, we did an angle. Apparently, at this point in time in history, Edge was injured, so Edge was beat up. I like that. I like when they do stuff like that. Then they had a lot of clips they have been building, and so I'm going to give it hit for the build of Taker's show with Heyman giving presents. It looked awesome. Taker in fantastic shape. Big Evil. Taker biker gimmick. Hit. I actually also liked the big man show. Big show, big man match with him. Taker bleeding, headbutts. Exactly what a big man match was supposed to be. I enjoyed it. Hit. And we heard from Brian Hebner again. I reached out to him on X. I said, what do you remember about the match? He said, I just know that they both worked very hard and the match was put together by Taker. And Show did everything to ask, and both men got over 1, 2, 3. Thanks to Brian again. Thanks a lot. Hit. We had Benoit Lesnar against Team Angle and with Heyman at ringside. Great match. Best match on the show there. I gave it over 4 stars. Great match. Those guys are all so good. Crowd was big into Triple H. Just big time into Triple H. Surprised me they were booing Steiner. Hit. Vince McMahon came out at the end and had a Hogan Suck shirt on. Vince, I did it way before you did. Made Hulk Suck shirts. And real quick, I love the finish of the end with the heel referee. I didn't expect it. I'm not always into the lights go out, but I think it was okay back then. One of my questions of the whole thing, which I like the Hogan Rock match, hit for that match. Blood, fun finish. Let me know, why was it on a B show? Does anybody know why it was on a B show with Hogan versus Rock? That was our hits for pay-per-view. Playback episode 3. All right. Our misses for pay-per-view playback are misses. Some goof, 21 years ago, some goof was in the crowd talking on his phone all the freaking time. Miss. Why are you talking on the phone and you're at the pay-per-view? I used to take photographs at ringside. I'm not sure why people sit with their phone and take just photograph after photograph where they're trying to watch the pay-per-view. I've never understood that. Coach and Lawler did a little bit of commentary. We're not good together. Just, I don't know. Not good at all. Regal got KO'd during that match with a tag match. And so I gave it a miss because he missed probably about 3 minutes of his life or more. They continued with the match. Steiner and Triple H, really, really, really disappointing. It was really, really disappointing. Not a good match at all. And 4 guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, 4 guys in the crowd in lime shirts. Not 1 guy, but 4 guys. Did it start way back then? Miss for those guys. Misses for them. And Ross was going crazy with Stone Cold against Eric Bischoff. I know it was all part of the angle, but my God, I thought he was going to jerk off when it came to Stone Cold there. Oh, just crazy, crazy, crazy. Also, a big miss to Dave Meltzer, calling this Rock's worst match on a pay-per-view show since becoming a major star and giving the match a dud. Dave Meltzer had to get in there because that's a miss, Dave. That was not a dud. All right, guys, we're up to, by the way, that was our misses. We're up to MVP. MVP, I'm going to give it to Vince McMahon. I love that angle at the end. Vince looked fantastic at the end with Hogan bloody in the ring. Vince doing his walk with his shirt off. Our MVP, Vince McMahon. Yeah, for pay-per-view Playback episode 3. OMG moment of the show, our OMG moment of the show. And I want to talk about this for just a moment because we see dives all the time. All the time now. This was a special moment as Taker did a dive on A-Train and Heyman outside the ring during his match with Big Show. Huge OMG moment. I was like, wow, that's awesome. Cool. OMG. But you know, today there's just dive after dive after dive after dive. That meant something. It was awesome. Our OMG moment of the show. All right, we're up to what's a-happening. What's a-happening? Well, let's look at some stuff. Charlie Haas, Benoit, no longer with us. Jericho, Christian, Shelton Benjamin, who else? Edge, who did the angle. All of those people are in AEW now. So, and like I said, we had Charlie Haas and Benoit. I think we're the only 2 that are no longer with us. What's happening also? Well, the same observer that talked about this pay-per-view said that in this moment of time, Heyman had been demoted in creative from the SmackDown creative. I may have to go back and watch all the Heyman stuff again when he was doing SmackDown. But that's what's happening. That's what's happening for pay-per-view Playback. All right, our must-see. Got to agree with Dave Meltzer. Got to agree with Dave Meltzer's readers. The must-see, Team Angle against Benoit and Lesnar. Must-see, fantastic match. Everyone was younger. All 5 of those guys were so good in the ring, so smooth. Just awesome. Awesome. Must see. Go out of your way. All these shows I've been reviewing are on Peacock. If you got a Peacock subscription, you can go watch those shows. And this is the must see. The must see for No Way Out 2003 pay-per-view Playback. Well, you guys know what I'm fixing to say. Same bad time, same bad channel on the best little wrestling podcast in in the business. Be there. And as everyone knows, we got to know this by now, I love my mama.